Okay, welcome back, YouTube. This is Green Thumb, episode 2, and it's been about a week since that last episode. We're just out here watering again. Flowers, plants, I should say. These aren't really flowers. Kind of a cool gray, sort of rainy day today. And so let's see. Julie just watered some tomato plants there, which it's looking like, I don't know.
These ones aren't really
anything new growing
blooming yet.
There was a big tomato somewhere in there.
It's still here.
It's still there. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and these guys are starting to.
I don't know if you. Oh, I don't know if you can see that there. Big one there, and then there's a couple.
Oh, those
is it going to be tomatoes? Oh, wait.
Those are the yellow pear tomatoes.
Oh, is it growing over from this side?
Yeah,
I can't tell. Is it?
It's this guy.
No,
that's this
it's
guy.
the one in back. What does that say?
Oh, that also a
Grape,
yellow pear?
I can't read it. This one is a red grape tomato.
Okay.
Not sure exactly what that means, but okay. And you can see that's what they look like right now. They're shaped like a grape. They're kind of orangish right now. And then now she's watering the third set here. These are these are
cherry tomatoes also.
Cherry tomatoes, okay.
Nothing's happening on those yet.
Cool.
Down here, peppers.
Yeah.
That's growing.
These are the spicy peppers. Wait, has it grown since last time?
You can see that's going to be a pepper.
Okay.
I think there's another one up here that might be. I don't see any other blooms on the other guys yet. Hard to get back there. Strawberries.
These are all straws. I'll flip the signs around.
This set hasn't blossomed yet. I don't know why.
What kind do they call them? Strawberry Deliz. I don't know if that's a brand. Is that a brand or no?
Like breed maybe?
Breed, I don't know. Oh, look here on this one. There actually is a little strawberry there.
There's
It's
another one in the back too.
not very mature, but it's starting to ripen, which is weird.
There's another one.
Like it's small, unless that's the size of them. Maybe it is mature. Oh yeah, sure enough. Sure.
Ooh, that one looks rotten. Oh.
Oh, did it rot?
That one rotted.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
That becomes bird food.
But there you can see there's more blossoms, so that's good.
Blossoms in there. Yep.
Just a little bit of water. I don't think they need much.
I'll tell you one thing I like is you notice how most of it is still green. Not a whole lot going rotten here.
No.
Nothing getting eaten up because these
No.
greenhouses are working perfectly.
Yeah. Okay, now over here. These are the cucumbers. They're doing pretty good. You can see, like, I have a feeling all these like weird little sprout things. I think that means they're gonna get ready to flower.
Boy, this is getting bigger, isn't it? Oh,
This one's getting massive. Give him a little bit of water. This pepper's not doing great.
bell
It's a
pepper.
little-
Bella Rouge F1.
I don't know why.
Cool.
It doesn't look like it's doing great.
Look at, you can see this thing's flowers.
Yeah.
Its leaves have grown all the way down here to like.
It's getting massive.
Oh, this little thing right here. We should look at that. Should we open it up and see how it looks?
Yeah.
These are just. You want to open it? These are just. What were they? They were lemon seeds, I think, right?
Yeah.
From some lemon that we had gotten. We just put them in like a sort of a wet paper towel to see if they would germinate. It doesn't look like they've done really
Anything yet?
changing color maybe a little bit.
Softening up maybe. That one looks like it might be doing something.
Yeah. So we're at this point we're keeping them in the wet paper towel inside the little plastic baggie, just so that we're trying to get it to sprout, right? To like germinate. And then once that happens, we're planning to plant it down into one of these new pots that we got over here. Some kind of special pot where you can apparently water it from the side in like a little side bowl. And then there's a big repository of water at the bottom, and there's like a wick that dips down into the water repository and will allow the moisture to seep upwards, I guess, into the soil above it without having to put water directly on it. So you can fill up the lower bowl basically with a bunch of water, and then it'll last for quite a while. Apparently, it'll keep it hydrated for quite a while without having to water. Like, I think right now, Julie, you water what, about once every other day, maybe?
Yeah.
You come out and water everything. So in theory, these new pots down here at the bottom, we won't have to water every day with those. Today, while we're here, do you want to prune some of the dead branches off the?
I suppose.
This is what, raspberry?
Yep.
Yeah, off the raspberry bush.
This thing's going crazy.
Yeah, this one over on the left. We should have shown pictures of what they looked like the day we brought them home, but they were all much smaller. I mean, not the raspberry, but like everything else was tiny, and now this is just amazing, the size that they're growing.
Yeah.
Look, you can see the pattern. Isn't that interesting? As it's up against the edge of the greenhouse, you can see where it's like sun scorched or not getting hydrated enough. The pattern of the weave of the side of the greenhouse. It's interesting. So Julie's just got.
Oh yeah, I should guess.
Oh,
get
here,
that away from
here. I was gonna say you can see here and here, where the
Yep.
pattern matches the.
I think that.
Yeah, right. It just needs to be off the side because it's growing so fast. It's coming right up, and I think it's making contact with it, and then it's like either like choking itself out and not getting enough hydration, or it's getting sun scorched or something. So
I don't really
I'm
know
gonna
what
try
I'm
to
doing, by the way. I'm just
try to video this here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but Julie's basically going in and she's pruning away the branches from the raspberry bush that have died. Some of them you can see those like brown dead leaves. She's going to get those off, but then there's also a couple branches I think that have leaves connected to them that are all dead, and those are ones that are just draining resources without getting any new nourishment. So she's pruning them away so that the healthy stuff is getting more of the resources. The healthy branches are getting more of the resources. Yeah, there's up in here, and there's. As I've said before on the first episode, we're amateur gardeners. We don't really know what we're doing here. So if there's anybody watching that has suggestions for us as to how to better maintain the plants or whatever, please post a note and let us know. Oh, right, over here. So these were the ones, remember last time we decided to leave out because they thought they were getting sun scorched in there. And so it looks like, what's this up front? This is the basil up front is doing great. It's growing like crazy. The one in the middle was dill. And the dill looks like it died. Yep.
It did not make it.
And then the one in back there is it's a sugar snap pea, which is still okay. You taking the dill out.
I'll see if it'll regrow.
See if it'll regrow. You're trying to take all the dead stuff away.
I don't know what
Yeah, I don't know if it's
snip that dead piece off.
peas. Is that just a leaf of something else in there?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
from a tree.
From a tree, okay.
Is that
We've got a giant birch tree behind it here, and it drops leaves and all kinds of seed pods and stuff. It's been doing it for a month or two. So this is kind of how it goes. I remember in prior years, some things make it and some things don't for whatever reason. You just kind of prune away what didn't make it. And anyway, so back to this.
I mean, we got raspberries that will be raspberries.
Right.
I think we're going to have a lot of cucumbers eventually.
Yeah. How the peppers doing up there?
Not great.
Not great.
No. Not great.
I don't know. We'll see if they survive. This one looks like its leaves are kind of dying here. The one up front, this Bella Rouge F1. The one in back might be thriving a little better.
Cabbage.
Oh, it's cabbage. Oh, got it.
But I guess everybody's doing okay. There's really not much to prune. I don't know anything about pruning, so I don't
Yeah,
know if I'm supposed to be, like I've read, you're supposed to cut lower branches on tomatoes to keep it from
growing onto the ground.
No, like so it doesn't devote energy to these things that aren't doing much, like this maybe.
Got it.
So I guess I could do that. Hope I don't kill it. I don't really know. Just kind of guessing. Yeah, that's it.
So that looks like how it's going.
Hopefully we'll have a strawberry soon and maybe some cherry tomatoes soon.
It looks like one big tomato here and then 2 or 3. Actually, I see 3 what look like those. What do they call them? Grape tomatoes? Or yeah. So overall, doing okay. Not 100% success rate, but I would say better than 50%.
Yeah.
Looks like is growing this year.
I think we got some stuff in. Yeah. Stuff's growing.
I guess we'll have to make a decision on that pepper at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's dying here. A lot of the leaves look like they're. Is that sun scorched or is that?
I honestly don't know.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's dehydrated,
No.
right? Because
Too
it's still
wet?
green. Is it too wet?
I
See,
don't know. I'm not really sure.
Not
I don't
sure.
know enough about this. Okay.
Is there anything else on here you want to get? Do you think?
I don't know what to cut.
Is it
No,
just the
'cause
dead stuff? No, just leave it.
that looks live up there. I don't know if you're supposed to cut that back. We'll see, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know.
This is. I think. Is this true? This is the first time we've ever tried to get raspberries going.
Yes.
Yeah, we've done strawberries many times successfully over the years, but because I'm such a lover of all kinds of berries, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, we wanted to branch out and try something else this year too, and so this is kind of new for us having such a large plant. But I mean, got to try it, right? Got to try new things.
Okay. I think we're ready to close them back up.
What is this down here? This is cabbage?
That's zucchini.
That's zucchini? Wow, that thing's going like crazy.
I know.
Like gangbusters, that thing's growing.
I didn't think it would grow in a planter. I thought it had to be in ground, but apparently it will grow anywhere.
Yeah. All right, well, I think that's probably episode 2, I think. Put everything back away. That's kind of how we do it. Oh, these are such cool greenhouses. So easy to... Guess that's about it. So we'll sign off and then we'll see you for episode 3 next week. Take care, everyone.